I'm now back from a very restful and very important winter break with the family. And I want to start my pre-Shabbat message today by thanking everyone who helped feed the homeless at the Interfaith Shelter over the Christmas period. Some families had to cook a few times, but we provided an extraordinary amount of food, enough food for 125 people every day. A vegetarian main, a non-vegetarian main, sides, salad, dessert, and everything else. We did a huge thing, a really important mitzvah, which we do every single year, but this year it's had more food than in a number of years. And so I really want to thank everyone who was involved, who helped cook, prepare, serve food, some of whom I saw at the shelter, because this is what Reform Judaism is about. As I said in my message near the end of last secular year, this is the essence of Reform Judaism, that prophetic Judaism from Isaiah, from the Haftarah of Yom Kippur. Is it not feeding the hungry? Literally there on Yom Kippur, challenging us. Because if it isn't, then what is it? What is our Judaism? So thank you to everyone who was involved. And I want to look ahead, because we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again at Easter, because the Christian communities are very busy then as well. And so I invite you to please have a look at when Easter is this year and put it in your calendar, helping feed the homeless. Because you could help cook, you could help serve, there's a number of things that you can do. And we need as many community members as possible to be involved in that. So what does it mean for us to be at the beginning of a new secular year? Well, in some sense, it doesn't mean anything. We've just gone round the sun again. That's not really a big thing. But it gives us an opportunity always to stop and pause. I find that the Jewish New Year gives us a chance to stop and reflect on who we are as individuals and as a community, and then gives us a chance to be different people, to move away from the negativity of our past and to change, transform to be the best people we can be. Whereas when it comes to the secular New Year, I tend to think that this is a chance for us to reflect on community. And I saw a lovely cartoon online the other day, in which one character asked another, "What do you think 2024 will bring?" And they replied, "I think it will bring flowers." And the person asked them, "Why would you say that?" And they replied, "Because I'm planting flowers." And so for me, I think that's a really powerful thing for us to consider. What is it that we're planting now? As it is, there's snow on the ground, we're not planting anything. But in terms of community, what are we planting? And planting, of course, leads us to Pre-Shabbat, which is coming very soon, coming in a few weeks' time, and we're going to be sending out our journeys to Pre-Shabbat, a really exciting calendar of readings. But in a community setting, what does it mean for us? What are we planting this January, this 2024? What kind of community are we hoping for in this secular year? I think it's a really important opportunity for us to gather, to consider what it is we want to be as a community. We did an amazing mitzvah of feeding so many homeless people. I hope that we can do many more mitzvot like that in the future, that we can continue to gather in education and prayer and mitzvah. It's a very exciting time in our community. More and more people are joining the community. We huddle together even in the cold. We have Havdalah gatherings happening once a month, starting this month. And we hope that you're going to be able to come to a local Havdalah gathering as well. Keep an eye out. You'll hear all about that as time comes. We've got a family service this evening at 5:30, and tomorrow's Torah study, I'm back at Torah study. Tomorrow's Torah study looks at Midrashim on Batya, on Pharaoh's daughter. And why is it that the rabbis go to such great lengths to really give huge praise to Batya? Why do they care about her? We'll be exploring that. And of course, our Shabbat Shacharit service as well. I hope you stay warm, and I hope you stay safe on the roads, and I wish you Shabbat Shalom.